Somebody and some Alberto Del Rio is open for a WWE. He said he apologized to Triple H. Had some issues. Him and Paige were together, and there was some fighting going on and stuff. And I think Del Rio was on the bad terms of management there, or whatever. I forget the whole story with Alberto Del Rio. I don't know if you guys were a fan of Alberto Del Rio, if you cared about Alberto Del Rio. He was a former WWE champion, world champion, and a United States champion. Some say he was really a boring wrestler, had a boring personality, whatever. But Alberto Del Rio, if you were to return, what about Cien Almas? Cien Almas is kind of like the new Alberto Del Rio right now, besides the fancy cars. But Alberto Del Rio said that he was open to return for the WWE. Said that I guess he apologized to Triple H, and who knows? Del Rio might return. But the thing is, they have Andrade. They have Cien Almas. I call him Cien Almas. They changed his name, but they have Cien Almas now and Selena Vega. Is it real? Would it really be necessary to bring back Alberto Del Rio? I mean, Alberto Del Rio had his run. He did what he could do. He I just don't know. I don't know what role Alberto Del Rio would play in the WWE right now. And I don't know if Paige is still part of SmackDown or not. She might be in the. I mean, because Paige isn't really the GM of SmackDown anymore. She was relieved of her duties, but she still might be part of the show somewhat. But yeah, I guess from what I read about, anyways, Alberto Del Rio is open to a return in the WWE. What do you guys think about that? Alberto Del Rio returning and making a comeback. Could he become a Universal Champion? Could he become the WWE Champion? Could he feud with Daniel Bryan? Could he feud with Seth Rollins? A Seth Rollins Alberto Del Rio feud. That might be all right. Other companies he was in, like Lucha Underground, Impact Wrestling, they gave him opportunities, but I guess Alberto Del Rio, he wasn't still the biggest star. You know what I mean? Like, even he couldn't get most respect from it. But yeah, Alberto Del Rio, he could, if he returns. I just don't know what he'll be doing. I don't know what his role is. I'm not sure. But as far as the Del Rio goes, when he returns, he returns. And that's the only thing about Alberto Del Rio. And that's